everybody. In today's video I am super excited. I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit of a thrift haul. So I mentioned a while back I had an epic trip to Savers, and I asked if you guys would be interested in seeing a thrift haul, and a few people said yes, so I decided to share. I bought mostly clothes, and I love Savers, you guys. They send me coupons. You can sign up for like a rewards program. So I had a coupon this day for 30% off, and I got some really good things. So first two things I'm going to talk about is books. So I like buying books at the thrift store. I feel like I have not been the best of readers at present time, but I used to love to read, and I'm really trying to get back into things that I enjoy, like I've mentioned to you guys in other videos. And so I decided to pick up a couple of books, and the first one is Nicholas Sparks' Safe Haven. This was regularly priced $2.99, and I ended up getting this book for $2.09. It looks practically brand new. Someone probably read this one time. That's one reason I like getting my books at the thrift store. They're cheaper, and then if I read it and I don't care for it or I don't want to keep it, I could just redonate it, which is usually what I end up doing. Or if I do like it, I can keep it. But this looks like it was regularly $8.99, so really good deal. I am not really into like what's new and coming in books. I kind of stick to people I know or look for like familiar themes. I'm big into like Danielle Steele, like totally 80s, 90s, stuck in a time warp. Nicholas Sparks is another one. I'll pick up a lot of his books because I just really enjoy the like romantic, sort of dramatic kind of like chick book thing. And then this is a book that I picked up. So I read the back and it sounded interesting. This is called Jennifer Hiller, A Jar of Hearts. This book was originally $3.99 at the thrift store. And with my coupon, I got this book for $2.79. So this seems like a little bit more of like a thriller. As you guys know, I'm really obsessed with true crime, and I felt like this had a little bit of a true crime vibe. I have not started either one of these books yet because I am currently reading a book about like building a relationship with God through trials, and I've really been focused on that right now. And I've also been really focused on getting back into reading my Bible. I had been awful about that, and I've really been having a hard time. And so every time I read my Bible, I just feel very hopeful, and so I've really been trying to get back into that daily as well. But hopefully I can get into like a little bit more of enjoyment reading. Not that those books aren't enjoyable, but recreational reading, I guess you could call it. So, but those are the first two things I got. Then I had mentioned to you guys I wasn't sure what I wanted to be for Halloween, and so I was roaming the aisles of the thrift store. I usually shop for men's clothes at the thrift store just because I just do. I feel like men's clothing is a little bit more of an aesthetic I'm drawn to currently, and I've gained about 20 pounds. And I don't know, I just feel like men's pants are fitting me a little bit better, and I'm into like the oversized looks a little bit more. And so I just feel like the men's section kind of gives me more of that than the women's section at the thrift store. But a dress caught my attention, so I went to check it out. It was too small. And then I wasn't sure what I wanted to be for Halloween, but this ended up catching my attention. So you guys can see it here. I'll post pictures of me in my Halloween costume. But it's kind of just like this really long printed kimono. And you can see here it has like Egyptian print on the bottom. Has like some Egyptian print on the side. V-neck, tie waist. So this was regularly, let's see here. So this dress was marked $11.49. Then it was 50% off for $5.75, and then I got a 30% off on top of that. So I felt like that was a really good deal for a cheap Halloween costume. And then I ended up ordering like the head dress I wore, and the like I had an older necklace from when like the statement necklace was in, maybe like circa 2012. And then I ordered some like snake bracelets. I had some rings. And so I got my costume fairly cheap. I was really excited with how it looked, and happy, that it wasn't very expensive. So that was one of the first things. Then like I had mentioned to you guys in another post, like sports attire is in a little bit for fall and winter, like jerseys, athletic wear style shirts. A lot of people are pairing them with like these cute sort of like lacy skirts and tall boots. I don't have a lacy skirt yet. I've kind of been pricing them out and I do want to get one. It's kind of cold here in the winter to wear anything like that, but I may end up getting one. So anyway, I ended up finding this shirt and it has like these cool like striped sleeves, has a cute little v-neck, and then in the back it says Wilson. I'm not sure who this is or who Wilson is. But it's very athletic in feel, and I really like the way it fits. It kind of has like this rounded hem and it sort of like goes in at the waist a little bit. I found it very flattering with the open neckline and that little bit of tapering. This shirt was $7.49, and with my coupon I ended up getting it for $5.24. So I really love this, you guys. I haven't had a chance to really wear it. I did make outfits with everything I bought just so you guys can get an idea of how I would style everything, but I definitely want to try some different ideas for this one because I think it's just really fun. And then this is gonna be a size large, men's large, so it's a little bit oversized, which like I told you guys, I've gained 20 pounds, so I'm all about some oversize. But I thought that was a really nice find. Then I got this other t-shirt. This is from Concept Collective, and it's also in a size large. It's also a men's t-shirt. It's a little bit longer. It has a little bit of like a tie-dye effect. I feel like I tend to gravitate towards either a lot of black or a lot of bright color in my clothes, and I've bought some fall shoes that are a little bit more earth toned and brown, and so I'm trying to incorporate more neutrals into my wardrobe to go with my neutral shoes. So I got some UGG clogs that Justin bought me for my birthday, and I'm loving them. They're super comfy. And then I also have some UGG Talisman like slipper dupes. I didn't buy the UGG ones. I bought the dupes, and they're just like this very beautiful like rich brown. Then I also have my UGG mini platforms, the boots, and so I was looking for a little bit more brown stuff to incorporate. This is short sleeve. It's just nice. It has a good fit. You could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with sweats, you could wear it whatever, and it was super cheap. So, and it's really thick and it wasn't worn out. So this t-shirt was $6.49 and I got it for $4.54 after my coupon, so $5. I don't think that's a bad deal at all. Then cargo pants are really in, you guys. I've been obsessed with cargo pants. I have a few pairs of women's cargo pants that I really do enjoy the fit of, but they're a little bit tight. And so another thing, when I gain weight, I have a hard time spending a lot of money on clothes when like I don't feel good about myself. So the thrift store is a nice way for me to kind of get some like new things in my closet that fit nicely, but I'm not like blowing the bank on things. And so if that's something that you guys struggle with as well, I highly recommend thrifting. So these are from American Eagle, you guys, and they're from the men's section. And they're just these really beautiful like brown cargo pants. One thing I like about these is the bottom has this like little elastic thing, and you can kind of like cinch it in if you want, and make it like a little bit tighter on the bottom. I haven't done that yet because I feel like it sort of does it a little bit on its own. So you kind of get this like a baggier look, but you don't like drag your pants on the floor. And then it has some cargo pockets in the back. And I feel like these cargo pockets in the back sort of help like accentuate my lack of booty. I literally have no butt, and so I feel like that little bit of volume in the back is helpful for me to give me a little pow. But I really love these. These are, again, I said American Eagle. They have a little bit of stretch to them, and these are in a size 34. They're a little bit baggy, which I like. I feel like with my endometriosis, I tend to notice like a little bit of like stomach swelling and bloating again throughout the day. It wasn't as bad as before I had my last surgery, but it's not as good as right after my last surgery. I felt like it was completely gone before, and now it's starting to creep back in. And so I need things to be a little bit loose to be comfortable, because I feel like pressure on my stomach makes my stomach pain worse, and it's also just like really uncomfortable. And so these are perfect because they have that little bit of flex. I actually wore them today, you guys, and I love these. I think they're so pretty and flattering. I think you could dress them up, dress them down, go casual, go dressy. I've worn them a ton of times and I really love them. And those pants, so these pants were $12.99 regular, and I got them for $11.79. But I feel like for how much I've already worn them, it's totally and completely worth it, because where are you gonna get pants for $12? Then I went with these jeans. They're also men's jeans. These are like a darker wash. I feel like darker wash jeans are kind of making a comeback with the denim on denim look. So I've seen it where it's like all dark wash, denim on denim, or like if you have a dark bottom, you do a light top, or if you have a light bottom, you do a dark top. And I don't have a lot of dark wash denim, so I thought these were nice. These are a little bit bigger. So these are at $36.29, and these are from Faded Glory, which is a Walmart brand. But I liked the way they fit. I do feel like they have a little bit of bagginess, which again, I do like. They're a little short, so when I wore them, I kind of like rolled up the hem a little bit. But I liked the way, again, that they kind of, I don't know, I feel like men's jeans do something a little bit different for my flat butt situation than women's jeans. They just fit better. I feel like my waist is a little bigger than my hips. Like I don't have the traditional women's dimensions, and so men's jeans just tend to fit a little bit better in my opinion. But these ones were for $10.99, and after the coupon I got them for $7.69. So again, amazing deal for a pair of jeans. Then I was trying to sort of like break out of my shell a little bit. And I went for some tan jeans. My son was giving me a really hard time about these because he was like, who wears tan jeans? And I'm like, I don't know. But I'm going to try. So there's a girl I follow on TikTok who does nothing but thrifting hauls. And oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love everything she gets. She styles everything so like beautifully. But she has basically, in my opinion, like a perfect body. Like everything fits her amazing. So, she wears a lot of tan jeans though, and I feel like it looks cute on her, and she makes it modern, and so I decided to like branch out. These are also from, let's see, these are from High Sierra, I believe. Yes, High Sierra Classic, and these are in a 36-32. These also fit a bit on the baggy side, and they're not short. So I feel like I can wear them either like rolled up or kind of like, you know, on the bottom where it like kind of pulls around your shoe. But I wore them and the button like came off. So I need to find, and I think I've seen them on Amazon where you like put on, just attach a new snap. I tried putting the other snap back on, but it's just like a done deal. So that happened. I wore them anyway and the zipper stayed up, so, and I just wore like a baggy sweatshirt. But yeah, one of the problems with thrifted jeans. And then these were the same price as these other jeans here, the $10.99 and then $7.69. So I don't know, I think they're cute. I need to like play around a little bit more with styling, but I did take an outfit pic to show you guys the tan jeans. I feel very like a return to like 1988 with these tan jeans, and I'm happy about it, honestly. Not gonna lie. Then I got this sweater also in the men's section. These quarter zips are everywhere right now, where you like, you know, zip down a little bit. And I like how it has this like sort of like little brown leather tab. It sort of goes, it's like a tiniest touch, but it goes back into me trying to introduce more neutrals into my wardrobe. It's navy blue. This is from the brand Roundtree and York in a men's extra large. This fits so cute, you guys. It has like the perfect bagginess. It hits like at a really nice spot on the body, and I love it. I feel like this type of sweater is so trendy right now. in all of the fashion stuff that I watch. And so I saw it in the thrift store and I was like, have to have it. So this sweater, was $12.99, and with my sale I got it for $8.99. So again, I think that's a good price. It's a nice quality sweater. It washed up really well. I've worn it a couple of times already. The material on it feels really, really nice. It's cotton, which is nice to find at the thrift store because it's very nice, like wash and wear. So really, really, really loving this one. I could see it with leggings. I could see it with jeans. I could see it just with a lot of different outfit combinations. And so I'm really loving this one. Then, this dress was $10 and it was on sale because it was $13 regularly. One thing about thrift stores that's a little bit rough is like my thrift store, the Savers I go to, doesn't have a dressing room. So it's kind of like hit or miss if the stuff is gonna fit you. And so I try to be very particular about the things I pick up as far as fit. But this dress is a little bit small for me. It's sort of like a crepey material. If you guys are older like me, this sort of reminds me of dresses that were popular like in the early 90s, and then people would wear them with like tall boots or combat boots. But it's sort of like a little bit see-through as well, so I'll definitely have to wear like some under slip stuff. But it has these really beautiful black detailed buttons. Look how pretty that is, you guys. And then it has like a low back, low neck, but it's just a tiny bit tight up top. So it has the 3 buttons, and when I wear it, this like gapes just a tiny bit. So I think I'm gonna try to just pin it closed when I wear it. But it has like this beautiful floral print, you guys, polka dots. Then it has this long flowy skirt. Oh, all my 90s dreams come true, you guys. I'm obsessed with this. I can see myself styling this with like Doc Martens, or also in the pictures I have it with cowboy boots, and I just love it. And then this with like a longer denim jacket, and then like some just really pretty jewelry. I'm so excited to wear this. It's a little too cold right now for this, but in the spring I'm going to be wearing this. So gorgeous. And again, this was on sale for $10. I think regular price it was like $13 or $14. I lost that part of the receipt. And let me see if I can get you a size actually on this. I feel like older clothes, like vintage clothes, sizes are smaller than like modern clothes. But yeah, this does not have a tag on it. Sorry. Then I saved the best find for last. I feel like this was the most epic thrifting find of almost my entire career of thrifting, my entire life. So like I told you guys, I was wandering the dress aisle, which I don't normally do. I walked down this random aisle that I like never look at, and these caught my attention. They had a tag on them still. So they were Nike sweatpants, new with tags. They have the cutest little cargo pocket, and then they have like a little snatched up hem. They are a size large. I'm not sure if they're men's or women's because they were in the women's section, but they do run a little bit large on me. But you guys, you're gonna die. So they didn't have a tag. Usually my thrift store marks stuff up, like even if it's just like a weird brand like Jones, New York, it will be outrageously expensive. I hate that thrift stores do that now, but they do. So I was like, these are gonna be outrageous, but I'm gonna ask. So I took them to the front. I was checking out. I was like, hey, can you get me a price on these? She gave them back to me with a tag, and I literally almost fainted. I felt like I had to sneak out of there because I didn't want them to call the cops. So these sweatpants, she gave me the price of $5.49 new with tag Nike sweats. But don't forget, I had my coupon. These Nike sweatpants new with tags were $3.84, you guys. $3.84. Retail on these is like $55 to $60. one of the reasons I love thrifting so much. It's like the thrill of the chase, the thrill of the hunt. Oh, I feel like this was a once in a lifetime hunt for me. I love these, you guys. I've worn them again so much. I've styled them a ton of different ways. They're so cute. The little cargo pockets are so on trend. Nike sweatpants. I know they're pricey, you guys, but like I have a ton of Nike sweats and I just feel like they hold they're worth the money. They're thicker quality. You can wash them and wash them and wash them and they don't like wear out. Like I just bought a pair of sweatpants at Walmart for like $6, I think, because I was like, I need new sweatpants because all my sweatpants are even too tight. You know that you gained weight when your sweatpants are too tight. And so they were like $5 or $6. I bought them in the men's section. I've washed them twice and they're already getting like pilling in the hip area from like the thigh rub. These don't do that. Like I have already washed these probably 5 times and they like still look almost brand new. I have a black pair that I've worn probably 100 times and they're finally starting to like fade in color. I have Nike hoodies. I have like little Nike crop sweatshirts. You guys, I'm telling you, it's expensive, but it's worth the money. They like really truly do hold up. And if you can find them like on a sale, even better. So you guys, I literally almost fainted. I snuck out of there like I had broken the law somehow because it felt illegal to get these so cheap. But oh, you guys, obsessed. So that is my thrift haul from Savers, you guys. I was so excited about it. Let me know if you guys thrift. If you do, like what specific things do you look for? I feel like I look for like inspiration on Pinterest and like outfits I kind of want to recreate, and then when I go to the thrift store, like I have things in mind that I am looking for. I don't always stick to the plan and I don't always like find what I'm looking for. It's kind of one of the other things with thrifting. Sometimes it's like a jackpot like this haul, and sometimes it's like a desert and you don't find anything. But if you do thrift, let me know what you guys look for. What do you like to buy? All that good stuff. So I had talked to you guys last time about having an MRI. I did have my MRI finally a few weeks ago, and I had a follow-up with my Mayo Clinic endometriosis surgeon specialist. So my MRI showed that my colon is actually adhered to 2 different spots in my abdomen right now. And they're not, according to the report from the MRI, the person who read it was not able to determine if it was from endometriosis or something else. And so I met with my Mayo Clinic surgeon, and I was actually kind of shocked because he is refusing to treat me. So he basically told me that in his determination, it's not endometriosis. And all he did was read the report. He didn't even get copies of the images. But according to him, he did not think it was endometriosis. The adhesions are probably from my original bowel resection, and those adhesions should not be causing me pain. I was literally in tears, you guys, because I'm like, I'm in pain every day. Like, varying levels, but I'm in pain every day. My stomach issues are ridiculous. I've had a bowel blockage in the past and I feel not as bad as before, but I definitely feel like I have similar symptoms to having that initial bowel blockage. And so I explained all this to him, and he was just like, I don't think that it's possible for it to be endometriosis again, and I will not perform another surgery. So one thing about endometriosis is it is not always detectable in like MRI, CT scans, ultrasounds, things like that. So the first time I was diagnosed, I had multiple CT scans and all these other things, and it was never detected. And then when they did my surgery, I was stage 4, and I basically had endometriosis sticking everything to each other all inside my abdomen. So I asked for a second opinion from someone else at Mayo Clinic, and he did give me a referral for that. But I have to wait till February 14th to see that doctor, like in a telehealth. And I'm kind of concerned that since they work together, like she's just going to mimic exactly what he told me back to me. So we'll see. And then I did make an appointment with a stomach doctor. here in my state, but they are not able to see me till January. So I still have a lot of waiting to do. And as I wait, I just feel my symptoms like are getting worse. My anxiety has gotten worse. And it's just really frustrating. Like, I'm like, nothing should be this hard. I feel like the other 2 times I've had surgeries, like maybe God was shining upon me and made things easier, because right now this has not been easy. I want the easy button. But anyway, that's just a little health update. So I'm just kind of like laying low, hanging around the house, because I have a lot of anxiety when I leave the house because I have so many like stomach problems, and I literally just want to be comfortable, and I'm the most comfortable in my house. So anyway, just a little venting. But I have a couple of videos coming up that are going to be focused around like holiday polishes and things like that. And I feel like I've hit a mental block a little bit, you guys. So if you have any ideas of like videos that you want me to make or things you want to see, leave them in the comments down below. But let's talk all things thrifting in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of my thrift haul. Let me know what you guys thrift, all of that good stuff. So if you like this video, you guys, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Hope you're having an amazing day. Bye.